Hey guys, so Mario Day is less than 2 weeks away, so I wanted to speculate about what Nintendo will do this year. I know they usually don't announce anything particularly major, but over the past couple years, they have been doing some little things. Like in 2024, they released that weird little video that announced the sequel to the Mario movie, as well as release dates for the Thousand Year Door remake, Luigi's Mansion 2 HD, as well as a few games on the Game Boy Nintendo Switch Online app. And in 2025, I think they released a soundtrack on Nintendo Music and also added a theme to Nintendo Alarmo. So they usually do something small, but I could see them doing a few little announcements this year, maybe slightly more than last year now that the Switch 2 is out. So I kind of wanted to speculate about what they'll do. I have a feeling that they'll do another video like in 2024, not quite a direct, but maybe a slightly longer video than 2024, maybe 7-ish minutes rather than 3 minutes, and it will have a few more announcements. And of course, we'll get more information about the Mario Galaxy movie. I feel like that's basically a given. We'll probably get the final trailer on Mario Day. And some quick predictions, I think it will probably be about 2 minutes long. It will have a heavier emphasis on Rosalina, a basic overview of the plot. It will probably delve more into the Mario Galaxy aspect of this movie, and maybe introduce one more deep cut-esque character, maybe one actually from the Galaxy games, like one of the bosses. I think that would be pretty interesting. Like maybe like Bouldergeist, or one of those boss characters would be pretty interesting. And I think Yoshi's voice actor will also be revealed, of course, outside of the trailer itself. Like when Miyamoto and Chris Meledandri are kind of giving their little talk about it, they'll reveal the voice actor then. And I have a feeling that it's Frank Welker. I feel like Yoshi's voice, from what we've heard so far, sounds very similar to a lot of Frank Welker's voices. So we'll just have to see. And then after the Mario Galaxy movie trailer, we'll have a short 1 minute long trailer for the next Switch 2 edition. After the random drop of Xenoblade X's Switch 2 edition and the Donkey Kong Country Returns HD free upgrade happening out of nowhere within a few weeks of each other, I think we'll see more upgrades of Switch 1 games in the near future, and I think the upgrade we'll see on Mario Day is for Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door, since that game actually has an unused 4K setting in the files, very similarly to how Xenoblade X had an unused 60 FPS setting, and I think that the Thousand Year Door remake will probably have upscaled 4K and then 60 FPS as well. Very similar to like most of the other Switch 2 editions, and it will probably be a $5 upgrade like Xenoblade and Animal Crossing, probably to have an excuse to put this on store shelves. And I really want to see some sort of upgrade for Thousand Year Door. Ideally, it should be free, but since this is my favorite game of all time, I wouldn't matter what type of upgrade it is. Like, just as long as it runs well. I don't want a Xenoblade X Switch 2 edition situation with this. I hope it's ironed out. I trust intelligent systems. Like, Origami King in the Thousand Year Door remake ran really well on the Switch 1 despite being in 30 FPS. So I have a feeling that whatever Switch 2 edition or upgrade we'll get for the Thousand Year Door remake will probably be polished. And I have a feeling that there might also be some free content that will be accessible in the Switch 1 version of the game as well, like maybe a few more badges, like maybe partner variants of badges, like Spike Shield and All or Nothing, as well as a boss replay mode, maybe some more cosmetic badges and things. I think like a cosmetic badge that adds like little costumes to your partners would be really cool, or at least palette swaps, like something little, but that would be nice to see. I definitely think either Thousand Year Door, or maybe Super Mario RPG, or Brothership, or maybe even Mario vs. Donkey Kong could get some kind of upgrade, but I think Thousand Year Door is the most likely. And the next thing is a new trailer for Yoshi and the Mysterious Book. We have heard nothing about this game since the trailer back in September, so I have a feeling that we'll probably see something on Mario Day. And since this is a part of the Mario 40th anniversary, I'm kinda surprised that we haven't gotten another trailer for this. So we'll probably get more gameplay, basically showing what to expect from this. Maybe multiplayer, because Yoshi's Crafted World also had multiplayer, and I would say this will probably release in May 2026. Since April already has Tomodachi Life, March would be too soon and also seems a bit stacked with Pokopia in the Wonder Switch 2 edition, so May makes a lot of sense to me. I definitely think it could be May. June seems a bit too late for it. I think we'll probably see games like Splatoon Raiders or Fortune's Weave in June, so I think Yoshi and the Mysterious Book will probably be in May. And then after that, we'll have a short little look at some games coming to Nintendo Switch Online, Nintendo Classics. I think we'll see one GameCube game, and my prediction for that is Mario Party 4. I know Mario Sunshine makes the most logical sense, as that was already announced, but I have a feeling that Nintendo will mix things up and add a different Mario game. And plus, I think one of the GameCube Mario Party games would be great, especially if they were emphasizing the online for GameCube on Switch Online. I feel like that would be a good way to promote that aspect of it. So I think Mario Party 4 would be nice to see. As well as Super Mario Bros. Deluxe for Game Boy Color. Technically, like on the Game Boy app in general, but Super Mario Bros. Deluxe, I know it basically is just a remake of Super Mario Bros. For the Game Boy Color, but it does have the U versus Boo mode. It has some like little extra things in the game, so I think that would be nice to see. And finally, I think we'll get Mario Clash on the Virtual Boy. I kind of hope they add more games to the Virtual Boy service pretty soon, but Mario Clash makes a lot of sense, and I kind of have a feeling that they'll do this along with their batch of NSO games for Mario Day. And alongside this, we'll probably get some new soundtracks on Nintendo Music as well, and I think they could correspond with the NSO games that are added, like Mario Party 4, Super Mario Bros. Deluxe, and Mario Clash. I think they could all get Nintendo Music drops alongside their NSO drops. I just think that would be nice, but those are basically all of the announcements that I'm expecting. The only other thing I could see is maybe a Nintendo Alarmo theme. They haven't done one in a while, so it's not super likely, but if they were to do one, it would probably be a Mario Galaxy or Mario Galaxy 1 and 2 theme. I think that would make a lot of sense considering how the movie is releasing soon. But yeah, those are basically all of my predictions. Let me know what you think down in the comments, and thank you guys for watching this video. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more, and make sure to check out my Discord server and Blue Sky if you want to. Stay perky!